Hello, Fear the Meerkat here. Welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy VI Advance Let's Play. Well, I've decided to sort of skip my way to the exit to the cave because you've already seen it before. You might remember we just got go to go with us to on our quest. So, and in the meantime, some of the characters have learnt new things. If I could manage to show them off. So, I'm trying to remember whether I've already shown these off, but I don't think I have. So, she now knows Berserk. So we can finally cause that to happen to other characters, although I think there are more helpful things we can do because Berserk just makes them angry. So it means that other characters can't use items, but that's not particularly helpful for us. The enemies don't use items anyway, it just means that they'll keep on physically pounding us as best they can. And we've gotten a couple of characters up in terms of levels. I think it's Sabin at level 41 and Setsar at level 38. Yeah, that's it. So now, as I said in the previous episode, we go back up here and end up here. And now we need to go back to Nashi. You might remember where Nashi was great, where Nashi was. It's a cave basically now, and it's on. Well, hopefully it's on this middle island. That's what I seem to remember. But if it turns out that I'm wrong, and this isn't it, then I'm wrong, and this isn't it. But I'm hoping that it's this big rock place here. Ah, yes. I am guessing there are no more humans here. Never mind. So yeah, I decided not to show that stuff off in the cave. It didn't really seem worth it, and besides, I did actually already record some footage of myself in the cave, and I was going to record an entire episode yesterday, but I had some unexpected problems with running out of time sooner than I thought. So there we go. And Setsar's definitely gained a level now, and so is Sabin. And yes, Soul Spirals. So this one doesn't look that complicated. I think that Arundel, I've already explained, don't mean right and left. They mean the R button and the L button. I think they're probably the A button and the S button if you're playing with an emulator and you've got a keyboard in front of you, but I can check. I'll try to do it myself to show off this attack and see if it works. It's not a great attack unless you happen to be fighting a boss and you're in a really desperate situation. I don't think sacrificing yourself to the other members is all that helpful, but that's what it does. I don't think there's anyone left here. Oh, the adventuring school is still here. Oh, this is quite helpful. Actually, I found that there were very few of these scattered throughout the place. But never mind. I suspect we've actually heard everything useful we can hear from these guys. Yeah. Okay, time to move on, I think. Well, let's go and find that one mountain Mowgli, whatever. That may be Mog. You never know. Well, we don't have a treasure hunter at the moment, unfortunately. I mean, maybe we can find Locke later. Well, I'm definitely intending to find Locke later, actually. It would be quite useful if he's decided to stay here, but I doubt he has. So yes, I've decided to stick with Soleil's because I've had a look at the other characters and they're at a lower level than she is, and it doesn't really seem worth it. They're all characters I don't particularly like. Like, Realm is at the highest level out of all of them, and she's still at a lower level, and I'm not really interested in having her in our party anyway. So. I just want to see if our house, basically, the house that our characters have been using, is unlocked, since it is our house. You might remember many episodes ago that we used a house to stay in whilst we were searching for CHAKRA. So. Okay, it's locked. Never mind. Ah, there we go. Don't forget, if you're going to do that, make sure you have a Phoenix down unless you're in a really, really dire situation. And I'm now just going to skip forward until I get to the place where something interesting is going on, so I'll see you in a minute. Well, it seems that we weren't really supposed to go to Nashi at all. We were, well, not inside Nashi, we were supposed to go to the cliff with the special thing in it that lets us go into the mines, the lever, or whatever. And let's be honest here, the enemies in this game are stupid. Really, really stupid. Because surely they would know by now that they can't defeat me. So why do they go, oh, I want to attack you so you can beat me to death? What is the point? Seriously, do they want to get hurt? Sorry that I sound annoyed. It's just, as you go through Nashi, it's another one of those areas where the game's creators have very cleverly said, let's irritate people by having a random battle encounter once every 3 seconds. So, having wandered around Nashi for the last 20 minutes, I've just had to fight about 7 dozen enemies that are a waste of time because I know I can defeat them. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you should be using a strategy guide immediately and not when you get sick of being lost. Anyway, I suppose these are new pieces. At least there's some novelty. I have no idea how I create the weird one instead of 2 legs would have rolled. Never mind. Yay! Utter pointlessness! I have just wasted some time on a battle where winning was a foregone conclusion. You know what else as well? I have to awkwardly edit these videos, these fights out of the video, which takes time as well, so that's annoying. Yeah, in my search for Nashi, I accidentally encountered these by going into the wrong part of the mind. These things are irritating because they use status affecting attacks. Fortunately, things like silence don't stop at the end of the battle, if you see what I mean. So once the battle is done, you don't have a problem with that. And they don't cause a lot of physical damage either, but they are irritating. I think this is probably where the light showed us where to go before. Hopefully that shouldn't be necessary this time. At last, we've actually arrived. Okay, now if he's at a decent level, he might be able to replace LAs. Now, this thing is actually phenomenally useful. You know how I was saying before that it would be really useful to have something like POW that forces characters, that forces random enemy encounters to not happen? Well, that is what this thing does. The problem is that only Mog can equip it. So when it's equipped by Mog, then it works. And when it's unequipped by Mog, or Mog isn't in your party, it doesn't work. I'm not gonna get rid of all enemy encounters, but if I do replace Celays with Mog, and Mog's a pretty decent character, I think, to have on my team. I would quite like to have it on my team if it's a decent level. Then I will probably use it sometimes when I'm getting sick of lots of random encounters. I can just equip it and unequip it whenever I want. But for now, let's go and find this creature, this Yeti. So first we go in here, according to the strategy guide. We are looking for the northwest exit. And we are looking for going outside now. Okay, now we go south. And then we use the door on the right. I assume is this. I mean, where else could it be? This is the door, the south, on the right. And if it turns out this is not it, then I give up. Anyway, I've looked at the strategy guide, and fortunately, it turns out that what we're looking for is the Yeti is actually in Nashi. Or no, I shouldn't say that because I haven't read that far ahead. The place in which we will progress towards where it is in Nashi itself and not within the cave. What was supposed to be to the south and then through the right door in the cave is a way to get to a chest that contains a guard bracelet, whatever that is. But if I can't show it off, I'm sorry. I no longer care. I have now spent quite some time wandering around inside those caves as well, and enough is enough. So you might recognise this. This is where were many episodes ago with Soleil's, and yes, it looks like we're not going to find the guard bracelet. Oh well, such things happen. And it has been recommended that I'm at a reasonably high level for my encounter with the Yeti, or whatever it is that will happen to make progress towards finding the Yeti. So I suppose I ought to check to see if any of them are close to leveling up. Good, Solis is just leveled up. Okay, he has a heck of a lot to go, but that makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get Satsar to go up a level. There we go. And it's not even like they're hard to defeat. They're not. You don't get much experience from them. They're just a colossal waste of my time. I can appreciate when you're early in the game and you need to level up. In the early stages of the game, I can see why. But at this stage in the game, no. Okay, it seems from the strategy guide like what we're going to be facing in a minute is an ice dragon. So we might not face that in a minute. I think I'm going to save that for the next episode. But I might as well change Morg as a character and move us up to the beginning of the cave. The mines that we went into in the first episode of the game, and this episode may turn out to be very long, or it may turn out to be very short. I really have no idea at this point, but for the moment let's go and change characters here. So another character who's just going to level. Sabin is level 43. No idea where I can't. Okay, I've found it. It was to the right of the cave. Unless there's some way to completely heal your health on here, but I don't think there is. Alright, Marg, what level are you? 37, that's not so great, but I am actually going to do this. Change Marg for a different character, but for the moment I need to do some arsing around with her equipment. I'm going to give him sprint shoes because he's going to be at the top of my card. And prevent all random enemy encounters if I feel like it. And he can have the Esper that she had. We can have Geiger gear. There we go. Park a bit nearer. Or a bit further away. Go, park as close as possible. Go to the adventurers school so that we can get our MP and our HP back up as high as possible. Oh, a quick word about my equipment and stuff. I think from now on when I'm buying things, unless it's something I've never bought before, I'm just going to skip through buying it. You know roughly what you need by now. You know about a dozen high potions, about a dozen ethers, about a dozen phoenix downs. You know roughly by now. So. Okay, and here we are at the mine, so I'm going to end the episode there, and I will see you next time.